Hola. Hola, hola. Ay, ay, ay. It's been so long. What what was a month-to-month thing took a break for a few months, but we're back with the 11th event after 10 month by month. We're back for 11, starting with we're in Vegas. There are no prelims. We're gonna get right to the action because we have a huge opener. Sean, who is not happy, will be taking on the debut of the Chill Grinch. Yes, that's actually happening. This is real life. Sean has pure hatred for the Grinch. And he is also going into his fight injured, so. Then after that, Tom has been putting up incredible fights even after losing in the main event against Zach. But he's going against a former champion in Beetlejuice. And boy oh boy, I expect Tom to put on another classic. Beetlejuice as well. These two, big difference in height. Should be a fun one. We'll see what happens. Next, Drunk John getting back in there with Steffo. That will be the fourth one. Take a quick look at the records. We're gonna see both are Steffo's at a split 6-6, and John is at a struggling 3-6. This is a huge fight for John, but also for Steffo. Steffo started hot, but now he's either going to go positive or negative, depending on the win or loss. But I think of the two, John needs it more. We move on. DZTV facing who could possibly be the contender for the title, Woman Magnet. Woman Magnet is 5-1. 5-1. And DZ recently lost his title shot. He's at 4-7. We'll talk more about the records as the fight goes on. But then the two main events, your champion Vanessa will go against Supreme Jess, which should be an interesting one. Vanessa came in out of nowhere, defeating Man Magnet, who was undefeated, and now we're in for a treat with that one. Speaking of the main events, though, the main event, we will see me, Zach, take on Rosin, who beat and knocked out Kimbo Slice last show. Super excited for that one. No time to wait. We're gonna get right into this event. We got a lot to get into. You know what that means.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Here we go. Wow. Who is that stud? T-Mobile Arena. If I didn't say that already.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about
This
the
man is
high-level
making
boxing
his
background
debut right
of this
now.
young man. But as he's developed great
The Grinch
knees.
is making
He's
his
developed great
debut,
timing, great counter
and
skills,
Sean
and also the beautiful right
is
high
not
kick.
a
The right
fan
high kick is something
of
he hides
this
very
thing.
well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a
Sean
striking clinic once again
despises the children,
here tonight.
but he is here.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that
45
wrestling
years
and how
old
hard
to
it is, right, over the
22.
course of a career to continue to drill those
74
things. He
reached
talks a lot about that, and
69.
that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Let's get the
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is
listen to
3
Bruce
rounds in
here.
the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 158 pounds. Tahuna!
Sean is 1-4.
And when the action begins, our
I
referee in
feel like
charge,
I'm being played
Dan
upon.
Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage. You ready?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. 1-4. Sean does not want to lose
All right, so here we go.
and
This
go
highly
1-5.
anticipated fight is now underway.
They
Looks
touch
like a
gloves.
classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this
Okay.
instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Cage.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
And she's getting some punches in.
Oh!
What a
Oh!
fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
A
He
minute in
deserves
and
this
Sean
moment.
is
Go finish this
stunned.
fight.
Grinch with the duck.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Sean's hurting. His leg's hurting. Oh, that kick!
Get to the He's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big kick lands. Didn't like that left hand.
He's got here.
The 45-year-old so far
Under
is
3 minutes
taking
now to
it
go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
to the 12. Oh, and an uppercut!
He turned his entire body
Combo from
into that
Grinch.
uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
And backs off though. Grinch goes for a power punch. Nothing. Sean hurt his leg. Sean has hurt his left leg
Watch
going
the
for a
shot.
kick.
Whoa!
Oh!
Dude's
Kick to the head!
Go get him. Oh, he got
Grinch
him.
has him down!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Do you believe it? That is it.
He got him. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Sean went for a kick to the leg.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
And it was all downhill from there.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chico!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll
I did not
probably keep
think
that
he was
smile while
like
he's
that.
sleeping tonight
It's
after
way
he gives
worse.
out the producer.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times,
That's
walk
going to
away
put
with
Sean
a
at
$50,000 bonus check.
1-5-0. And it's still going to 1-0 now. Oof. Two minutes 48 KO. So we move on. Oh no!
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
I forgot to back out and do entrances. Sorry. Quick, well, I'll bring it up very quickly. Tom is 5-6. Beetlejuice is 9-2. Tom has been, win or lose, Tom has been putting on some 5-star classics. And Beetlejuice trying to find some momentum after losing the Openweight title. Sorry. Sean is injured. Tom Vital angle for a Super One punch.
Are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon.
Oh.
I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Nice. Oh, Tom trying to go for that back fist. Kick.
Big, powerful punch lands.
The
Now we
height
get back to
advantage is
range.
insane, yet Beetle still almost was able to kick him in the head.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the
Oh,
top.
nice fake.
Made good use of it there with that punch.
Oh, head kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time hitting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Tom trying to end this quick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, Beetlejuice says no.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh!
He's hurt bad, John.
He kicks
He's
Tom in the
aggressive.
head.
He's got to go chase that finish down now.
He's to the stomach. Missed. Next. Tom trying to big punch by Beat. Are we going to see another round
Mixes
one
it up
finish?
nicely in terms of staying heavy and also
Tom with
staying
the jab
active.
to get away.
Big kick.
Beat with the head kick.
Checks the leg kick. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see
Oh,
what he can
Tom
do with it.
has the leg. Punch, punch. No! Tom's done! It's going on! Kick to the head!
Well, he's up.
Tom is
Knee to the body.
Tom has been stuck against the cage for quite a while, but finally able to get free and take over to the center of the octagon.
Just unable
Tom's
to
in a
quite
lot of
find
trouble,
that range. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Whoa!
Oh, beat again!
Fantastic strike.
Kick to the head, knocking
At
Tom
the
down.
exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish
Tom
the
misses
strike.
a kick. Tom's tired. This ain't good. Under a minute.
Found a home for that knee.
Both men in orthodox. 30 seconds. Center of the... Oh!
And now his
Tom gets
opponent
beat in the
world
head.
of trouble.
Such a
No,
sneaky
Beetle
head kick.
stunned.
He did not recognize it.
Oh, back here by Beetle!
He's
Tom's
on top
down!
of him
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Never count Tom out. That's what I've learned. Round 2.
Round 2 is underway.
Love tap.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Nice punch by Green. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
Tom almost
He's not even getting a combination.
Out
I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit.
Oh, Tom with
Finish
the
him off with the
knee to the
uppercut.
chin.
That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Nope. Beetlejuice blocking.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
It's broken, I think.
Oh, Tom hurt himself on the kick. He just pulled a shot.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
On
Oh, nice
Tom's
slip
back.
there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his
Tom's in
opponent
trouble.
very bad.
Oh!
Tom's in trouble. Beats on Tom. Tom
big
trying
left.
to block. Tom pulls him in.
Nice right hand.
Beats in control. Beat again. Tom pulls him in.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very
Wraps him
careful
up.
hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And surprise,
And he's back up.
surprise, Tom is able to get back.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Kick to the leg.
Single collar tie now.
Oh! Beat with the nice combo. Minute left. Oh! Never mind! Good night, Tom. He is busted open from that.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really
Oh
a
my
striking clinic
God.
from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a
1,
competitive
2.
fight. That one guy
He
finally
was
found the
bleeding
shot
before
that
that
ended the
last
fight.
punch.
Both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be
Tom now
disappointed in
5
their
and
performance.
7.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce
Beetlejuice
Buffer
now
with the official
10 and
decision.
2.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Reed.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party
I
tonight.
mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Another nice win for Beat there. I gotta return to the menu, that's right. What are we revolting? Two knockouts so far out of the 2 matches. Will we see the same in John versus Stefan? It's not ready.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here.
Sean,
The beautiful thing
at
that he
number
does
12,
is
do you
throw
want to
that
face
front push kick
Brooks?
to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, he starts running to knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch.
You'll have
This
to
guy
remind me, though.
is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't
You know
find
what?
the
I'll put
striking
it
range
down.
early against this guy, you could be
Ladies and
real
gentlemen, you hear here
Well,
first.
DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the
Sean is
highest order.
demanding a
Watch the
fight
film. Hard for me
against
to see
CM
much in
Punk
terms of
next
glaring
show.
weaknesses, and he believes he
we
can
will
react to
see
anything
that.
that is thrown his way inside that eye.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for
Or
weaknesses.
market brand.
But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend
USA
takedowns,
chance
he can
as
also
John
go and
comes
secure
in.
himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career.
The fans
You
are
know
in
you're looking at a guy that will contend
favor
for a
for
championship.
John.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this
The fans are
heavyweight fight.
against Steffo.
So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both
Don is
possess
saying
a
he's
similar
going
height
to
and
retire.
reach. All right, now with
Punky.
the official introductions, here is Bruce
Oh, let's go to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 179 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready?
The fans really in favor of the party style of John.
All right, so here we go
Here
at the
in
start of
Vegas.
round one. I can tell how
I'm not
excited you are for this
surprised.
matchup.
Highly
Seems to be
against
striking
Steffo.
advantage on one side, but maybe
This is a big time fight.
The
It feels
USA
like a big
chants are
moment
growing
for
again.
both of these guys'
Steffo,
careers. Who is going to be able
I
to
said
implement their
before,
game
clean
plan
6
the
and
best
6.
in this matchup
John,
between these
not
two
so much.
big-time athletes?
3 and 6.
oh, he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Nice 1-2 there.
Woo! John getting some nice punches.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Johnson.
Nice block.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Huge knee lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Double kick.
You take more of these
Fans
leg kicks,
really
you will
rooting
not
for
be able to be very active
John
on your
here.
feet.
Looked like he might have landed there.
Oh,
Instead, a
good
swing
block.
and a miss by Johnson.
John connects with one of the 3.
Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes now to go. And he caught the kick.
Oh,
Big
back elbow by John.
How's he gonna follow this?
Combo from Steffo! John
What
is
a
down!
beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
And
John
there comes
blocks
the
red kick,
separation now.
Gets some jabs in. John's face
Just
is
misses with a
scratched
left
up.
hook there.
This is a
Single
kick.
collar tie here.
Steffo brings him in. Elbow. About to hit a minute.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Nice punch by Johnson.
I mean, he's cutting him down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good blocks by Steffo.
Oh, collar tie.
He gets to the spot,
Ooh.
the tie clinch.
Don has
This
it
is
versus Cage. Goes off. Big kick from Steffo!
great shot lands. Now he's
Don's
got to
hurt.
find that follow-up attempt.
Don's
the
hurt.
kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Darn.
Stuffs the takedown there.
Going
How
for a
good is his takedown
but it
defense?
gets stuffed.
What a round.
Steffo says no to the takedown and time has expired. Wow.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Love tap for round 2. Don's got to be careful.
What a punch.
He has to be careful.
And to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe
I don't know.
he's still standing
We might
after
see
taking
back-to-back-to-back knockouts.
Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps
Steffo
getting
putting
snapped
pressure.
back like a Pez dispenser.
37
Every
total
time he tries
strikes.
to go forward and use his own offense,
For
the jab is
Steffo.
stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing
Don's total
strikes.
strikes are in the
He just now has to
mid-20s.
find the one that's going to end the night. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! Oh!
And right there, his
Steffo!
opponent's wobble
Great
kick.
combo!
Bad. This dude needs to grab.
Steffo with the
He
great
needs to
combo.
wrestle. He has to do
Don
something.
kicks him
He
off.
cannot take another shot like that.
Jab. Good block by
All
John.
right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Fucks him up.
Well, a really
In the
good
middle.
second round for him thus far. After a somewhat
Steffo,
lackluster
big
first round, he has
punch.
found the rhythm and found his striking
On
range.
back off.
Scary
John,
proposition
nice
for the
head kick.
opponent now here in round
Steffo
2.
blocks the combo though. Oh God! John with the big head kick. But Steffo is okay.
Just misses with the straight.
Another head kick.
Effective strike there by John.
And
I'm sure
John!
his opponent knows where he is.
No, he
John
is
is
on
stunned
D Street right now.
again.
He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top
Oh,
of his head.
man,
You take
Steffo
a hit like
down.
that, you are on wobbly legs.
Are you kidding me?
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Steffo blocks the kick.
Oh!
John's tired. Back elbow knocks the John down.
At the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, half guard
Steffo
form here,
on
and a
top
lot of
of John.
offensive options, I
John
would
trying
think,
to
at his
escape.
disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to
Holding
use his
Steffo.
ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture
40
again,
seconds
throw big
left.
strikes, and just really wear him
Can
down
John
with a
survive?
really secure position.
John
and have
able to get out and get back up.
Look at him whip his hip into
Steffo
that kick.
kicks him off. Look at Steffo's back. John goes down again, but back up.
Oh, he
Steffo's
lands a massive kick here.
his kidneys, his left side of him is on his side. It's purple and black.
What a round.
God.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and certainly for one party, he's fortunate to still be in this fight after that big knockdown.
Oh, the fact that he was able to get up off the floor and survive to the next round. Now the corner's got some work to do. They got to get water over his head, cool him down, try to get the bearings back about him before he goes back out there and tries to change the course of the fight.
Will we go 3 for 3 for knockouts? Let's see.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Done!
Massive good plan. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing
John
down.
is
Scary,
looking
scary proposition for the opponent. Out of range with that one.
I mean, not in the fight completely, but I mean, there were so many times he could have been knocked down, but he somehow has been able to knock Stefo down a couple times. But a huge punch. John goes down, but gets back up. Head kick! John is out! Stefo goes for punches, mounts him.
Not up by much.
John using the cage to escape. No, Stefo stops him. John trying again to use the cage. Nope. Trying something else. Not gonna work. Stefo going for jabs. Left, right.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top,
John can't get off. He tried
Continue to
using
gain
the
posture
cage, it didn't work.
and
He's
rain
trying
down
to
big
push
strikes
from the
to your
left to
opponent.
the right. It's not working. It is not
Lands
working.
the grounded pound strike here.
This might be it.
Putting him in exactly
Oh,
the
what a
position
dodge
he
by
needs to
John.
be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands.
Are
being a
you
veteran
kidding me?
of so many fights that as long as he's on
This
top,
might be
he's
it for
winning.
John.
He feels like he's
He
winning
is
here.
taking every punch, but he is still alive.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
He can't get
Lands
off.
with the ground and pound strike.
This is brutal.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and
Can't get
final round.
off. You gotta be kidding me.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He
He
is
postured up
taking
there,
so
gained
many
some valuable
punches.
separation.
And now the grounded pound
His
starts.
face is. This is
He's
John.
got the hooks in,
John
DC
able
working off his
to. Nope.
back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his
John's
opponent
off
to
his
try to
back
get
now.
the rear choke.
Back on his back. That's not what you want.
Well, he's up.
And able to
but he
escape.
is
10
hoping
seconds
for
left. You
certain
have
the
to
finish
knock.
could come at any time.
You have to knock Stefo out.
Where's my strikes? Whoa.
Unfortunately, that's going to be a
All right, so
Stefo
the fight
win.
goes
But
the
wow.
distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out
How
of that
long
fighter
of
tonight.
control
John,
did
he
he
used
have
his
of him
best
on the
weapons
ground, man?
in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
It's going to put John at 3-7
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
and Stefo at 7-6.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Grandmaster.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score.
That's
Huh?
Yeah, I thought it was an
crazy.
easy fight to score. Whereas
Of all the
opponent had a few
fights, that
moments,
was the
he
one I
the
thought
one
was going to
that
be the
truly
knockout.
did lead all the
Or,
interactions. He's the
you know what I
person
mean.
that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This
I thought
is his
after
fight.
all
He
the
won this fight,
knockdowns that
and he
it wasn't
won
going to
in
go all the
dominant
way.
fashion.
But shout out to John who made it go all the way. Let's look at the statistics for that one. I want to know. Control 3 minutes 41 seconds. He stunned John 5 times and knocked him down 4. 109 strikes to 56. Wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say. Knockout decision. That's crazy. One more before we get to the main events. Let's see what's up DZ's sleeve. He is going to take on Magnet.
Coming up next is the UFC heavyweight division collision.
We will peek at the records in a moment.
Well,
I'm
there's
sure
no
the crowd's
denying this
disappointed
man's
that I own
striking
that
credentials.
stuff
Prevailing
already.
wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You
Maybe
know, this is what got him to the show.
needed to be
It
more
was
drunk
being
in
able
order
to
to
use the hands
win.
to set up the kicks. We all
Who
talk
knows?
about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great
Magnet
counter
was
skills, and also
originally
the
going-
beautiful right high kick. The
was
right
originally
high kick
going
is
to
something
be
he has
the
very well as he
contender
follows with a jab, right hand,
in
left
this.
hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking
But
clinic once
instead,
again here
Rosin's
tonight.
getting that main event shot. Because Magnet is 5-1.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level
DZ is
wrestler
4
here
and
tonight.
7.
The opposition knows what's
DZ
coming, but more often than not in the
needs-
UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's
needs
because
this
since a
win.
little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Big Daddy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 167 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Bad Intentions. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
What do you mean, what is that?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated
woman
tilt
round.
between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to
USA chance
I'm
again.
expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with
These
his
do
punches
not
and his kicks,
like to
and the
overhear.
grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions. Nice straight punch.
And mixing it up beautifully.
Nice mix-up.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good kick to the leg.
Outstanding knee to the body
Oh,
there. He's a
oh.
taller fighter. Might
Magnet
as well put
stumbles.
that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Sean, should I make Josh? Should Josh debut
Whiffs
at
on that
12?
offering. Straight right here now, just with striking.
Big kick. DZ stunned.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Nice blocks by DZ to get away. Big kick to the head. DZ backing off. Tie up. Big forearm.
Just
big kick to the head again. DZ stunned.
I mean, this fight is about done.
Magnet putting pressure.
Now he has to find one more
nice
strike
combo.
to end the night.
Oh.
blocks the shot. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh. DZ falling there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big ball punch land. Now he gets back.
DZ going for a takedown.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Magnet
We told you off the
gets
top,
against
he had
the
the
cage,
reach
says
advantage, and
no.
you saw it right there with that punch.
DZ with a nice block. 30
Trying to
seconds.
establish that jab once again.
Oh.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Kick to the inner leg. I'll hit 10 seconds.
Final seconds here in round one.
Big kick again to the head.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Man.
Well, I'm not sure
How
the
many kicks
extent
is
to which
DZ
he
taking
has
to the
recovered,
head?
but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, second round underway.
Round two. See where this goes.
Nice body.
Out of range with that one.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Great punch.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Oh, big duck by Magnet.
How about that shin?
24 strikes landed for DZ, 16 for Magnet.
But a huge block. And he caught the kick.
Magnet with another head kick. That one though, DZ able to control a little bit better. Blocked
Big
that
punch
head
lands
kick.
over the top. How's he gonna
What a
follow
nice
this?
combo from Magnet.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some
DZ knows he
significant
has to be
strikes, but
careful.
his corner's looking for him
Has
mix
to
it
be
up a
careful
little bit
about
more.
head
Just throw
kicks.
more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat.
Back and
This
forth.
guy has to have confidence in
Oh,
knowing that when he
DZ
extends his
has the leg
combination,
locked in,
he's
going
still
for
safe,
jabs.
but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. He's throwing every part of himself
And
into these
Magnet
big leg kicks.
falling.
Oh, big punch land.
Magnet almost luring DZ in for a head kick. Who knows?
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second
Tie
round.
up.
He has really picked up the pace,
Trading
an uptick in the
punches.
aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, they kick each other's legs.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC.
Oh,
You gotta like what you're seeing
Magnet
this one.
faked that leg
Speed
kick.
at which he throws is
And
great.
DZ tried going for a takedown, but failed.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg form there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up in that kick.
Oh my God,
Somehow
Magnet
lands
just
it.
bullying
Landed
him.
so much for big and kick.
Double kick. 50 seconds.
Oh, and he
Hi,
caught the
Dizzy.
kick.
Dizzy catches another high kick. Throw some jabs. Dizzy's starting to realize that Magnet has thrown. Oh, head kick from Dizzy!
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went
Nice
high,
combo.
started
10
to go
seconds.
low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Another head kick from Magnet!
What a round.
Holy dude. Dizzy, Magnet
All right, so
hit
there's the end of the round. He
like
stayed committed to
40
doing damage
head
upstairs
kicks
and
on
landed
you.
a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over
And
and
I think
over
your
to
guy,
the head.
well,
Eventually, he found the
I thought
one
your guy was
that
finally
really
winning
did
because he
damage
blocked
his
the
opponent.
next two. But that next one. We've had 3 fights so far. 2 of them have been knockouts. One of them should have been a knockout. I mean, watch the head kick. Oh my god!
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon.
Ladies
Bruce
and
Buffer
gentlemen,
with the official
referee
decision.
Levine has called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of the 3rd round. Playing the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people
What did I
talk about
say? I
doing
said
certain
his
things.
hit.
It's harder to
Magnet has
deliver
hit so many
on those
head kicks.
promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Let me fix my mic. Hold on. Kill me.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
Karma for the rigged fights.
All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
So we're going to take a look at the records in a second. Let them do their thing.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar
Champion
height
Vanessa,
and reach. Here once more
3-1.
is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and
Izzy,
gentlemen,
or sorry,
this
Jess
is
1-7.
the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, presenting the challenger, Super. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Benavidez.
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me instruction in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Clean fight. Touch
I gotta agree with Sean. Oh my god, this thing is so laggy, bro. Gotta agree with Sean here. Woman Magnet has metal legs and she's going from me. I don't know that, dude. What do you mean? What do I do to Vanessa? She made this. She made herself. Oh no!
A Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got to sprawl and brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got to sprawl and brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling
Vanessa was the one
with this
that ended
fantastic
the
jiu-jitsu
long
specialist.
championship reign of
All right, so now she engages in the tie clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
You leave everything open, and she will dig big
This is
brutal
the
knees
opposite
to the body.
1-7.
Fantastic
Job to stick
takedown
with
land.
it.
Vanessa,
Complete the
takedown successful.
Great
Top
movement by her here on the
transition.
ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell
Bouncing,
that
but
she's spent a
Jess
lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's
through.
able to move with so
Jab.
little effort on the mat.
Vanessa's in control on the
And
ground.
they both stand up.
Jess pulls her in.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing
Full control.
over and over again.
Jabs
She
left,
needs
right.
To make sure that when she's chasing the
Jess trying
finish,
to get off.
she doesn't
Vanessa
get
says
excited
no.
and lose
More
the position.
jabs.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent
Jess-
as she
Jess
continues
blocking
to
as
land
much
with
as
the
she
ground and
can.
pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her
Jess
strike.
tried to get the output. No. And no. Oh my.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of
Vanessa
your
uses
back.
the
She's
cage
doing
to
it here.
gain
Nice
control.
punch. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Jess. Vanessa's not letting Jess get to her feet at all.
Back to the stand-up now. Both
There we
fighters
go.
upright. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly
Take
what
the
they
leg.
need to do. And when both fighters
Vanessa going
are
for
trying to do
another
the same
takedown.
thing,
Fails
it's
on
very,
that
very
one.
difficult to get the desired
Jess uses
result.
the cage to her advantage.
Right.
Blocks a kick. I'm not sure
Nice
exactly
land there with
what
the right
Jess's
punch. Easy
plan
to see
is
why
here.
that is her weapon of choice.
Great right hand. Nice land.
Oh, well, you know she's got the flash to go with the substance. Beautiful Imanari roll there, right into a heel hook attempt now.
What?
She might just finish this fight.
What a takedown. What a takedown.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Are
And the
you
finish came
kidding
just
me?
in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
We knew the combination she'd throw, and that's exactly.
Ooh,
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
that was a crazy takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice punch by Benavidez. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, what a combo.
Blow of this fight thus far.
Just
Yeah, man, she
struggling.
landed a massive
She's
hook,
struggling.
and it has her opponent hurt bad. Look at the angle of that nice body.
Vicious combo there.
42 strikes for Vanessa to 28 for
Looping
Jess.
left hand misses the target.
Remember,
Oh, and she
5
connects
rounds.
there, so the hands look good
Something
tonight.
tells me it's not
Great
going to
timing
go
to land
that
that punch.
long.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without
Yes.
issue.
If your opponent has
Walking
you
the
in the
takedown.
clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to
Vanessa.
find space.
Back elbow. Head kick by Jess.
That one was supposed to end the
Jess
fight.
with the dodge. Vanessa
Stuffs
going
the
for a
takedown
takedown.
shot there.
Stuffed
How good
again.
is her takedown D? Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice.
Nice.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice.
Benavidez gets the
Takedown.
takedown.
Yes.
Now let's see what she can do with it. Well, she
Look at
did
the
not miss
bruising
a
on the
single
ribs.
grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Look at
She's got one of the best arm bars
Oh,
in the
has the
business,
arm.
going for it now.
An attacking armbar.
she's gotta rotate though. Vanessa has to rotate and get
Oh,
her
we're getting
leg
a finish
around.
here. And this might just be a matter of
There
time.
it is. She's gotta break it. Jess is holding on, but let's go. She's gonna break the arm. She taps.
Do it.
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest
Fine,
level.
DZ, I'll
She
change you
scored
more
so
to
many
a
takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be
type
very proud.
guy. If that's what you
So
really
there she
want.
is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she
Tell us,
gets it
Bruce.
done by submission?
Tell us.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Benavidez.
Well, not unlike
That's
the
gonna
great
put
Israel
Vanessa
Adesanya, she
4-1
doesn't hope and pray.
and
She
Jess
aims
at
and
1-8.
fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
What a great champion that rules the top.
Here we go. Time for the men's main event. It will be Zach versus Rosin.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
What do you want to be changed to? I'll do it off stream. This guy puts himself. I'm the champ, dude. Going up against Rosin.
Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly.
The challenger, Rosin, do not redeem. Woo!
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest
apparently
heavyweight
what
legacies the Octagon
Zach
has ever
said
seen.
before going out to the Octagon is Rosin needs to redeem himself. Rosin has been
And now let's
knocked
get your
out.
tail of the tape for this
Kimbo
heavyweight
Slice last show.
championship fight. 2 years apart, these two
But he
fighters,
said
and they
Kimbo's
both
not a
possess
champ.
a similar height and reach. All right, now for the
So
official
let's see what
instructions, we
happens
go
here.
inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Introduction time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Pyongyang, North Korea, presenting the challenger, the Destroyer. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the GOAT.
What the heck?
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
No glove touch.
Ready. Ready to fight?
You see that a lot of times.
Will
in UFC
Zach's
versus
words
grappling,
come
right?
back
Once he gets
to
on top,
bite
He's
him?
got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time.
He
You gotta
said
start
he
to advance
doesn't
position and get
care
grounded
that
on.
Rosin knocked out Kimbo Slice.
Leg
Because
kick.
Kimbo Slice isn't a champion.
Oh, huge right
Rosin! Punch by
He needs to
Rosin!
start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice dodge by
Nice kick
Zach.
landed by this gentleman.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Nice jabs.
He loaded up on that right hand too.
All right, so a nice straight
Oh,
punch
Zach
there
blocks
after
a
he
leg
caught
kick.
the leg. He decides to punch
Jabs,
out as
jabs,
opposed
back
to go for any
elbow.
takedown.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to
And
range.
now Rosin blocks the kick
Oh,
and
good
multiple
opportunity to
jabs.
do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Very little
Another
to
shot
no
lands
blood this
upstairs.
card. Might be seeing it here. Zach's nose a little red. Double kick and Rosin's down!
Stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot
Kick to
like
the
that,
leg.
to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Zach, combo! Combo! Rosin's out! The referee doesn't call it! The referee doesn't call it! Rosin's up! I don't know. I don't know. The referee, oh, he's out again!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Punches, punches, stop the fight, ref!
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off.
Zach
Just a
says
dominant
that's
performance
for
from the top
telling my
position.
uncle to go buy Google Play
Now we go
cards.
inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
So
Ladies and
Bruce,
gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast.
And
Things
still
change so
your
quick
champion.
At heavyweight. But with this gentleman,
My chat
with
is
this
not
guy,
happy.
you know that.
God man, round 1 knockout. Let's see. Fight of the night goes to Vanessa and Jess. And performance of the night goes to the debuting Chill Grinch, who knocked out Sean in the first round. Let's go look at the fight stats. Rosin and Zach. Rosin only hitting 5 significant strikes and 12 total to Zach's 10 and 22. 3 knockdowns. 3 knockdowns. Take a look at Vanessa and Jess. Full fight, significant strikes. 21 to Vanessa to 13 for Jess. Total strikes 54-44 Vanessa. Control! Control on the ground. 5 minutes about for Vanessa. Actual time 4:57. Wow. Brutal. DZ and Magnet. DZ was stunned 4 times. Significant strikes 21-19 Magnet. Total strikes 46-42 DZ. Control 28 seconds for DZ, 18 seconds for Magnet. Stefo and John to decision. The stats for this are insane. Okay. John was stunned 5 times. Stefo's 1. 35 significant strikes to 24 in favor of Stefo. Now listen to this. 109 strikes for Stefo and 56 for John. Stefo had 3 minutes and 41 seconds of control. Tom and Beat, I mean, Beat 36, 16 in significant total strikes, 55-35 in favor of Beat, 39 seconds in control to 18 seconds of control. I mean, what a fight that was though, man. And then, performance of the night, Chill Grinch. 15 significant strikes to 2 in favor of Chill Grinch. Total strikes, 25 to 8 in favor of Chill. 13 seconds of control to 1 second in control of Grinch. And Sean was stunned 3 times in the fight, including a knockout. What a show, man. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for Zach's Openweight Fight Club 11. 12 will be happening soon. We already know Sean will be taking on CM Punk, and Magnet will be taking on Zach for the championship, I believe. It's a possibility, we will see. And yeah, I might be streaming again in a little bit, I'll see. But for now, this stream will be over, and yeah, we'll see what happens in a little bit. Yes, Hunter versus Fragile Phil is happening next show. If he retires, relax.